Thanks for checking out this video. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Although, Vinny, have you watched the AMC debut?
I did, in fact.
Really?
Check out the AMC debut.
Well, I've reviewed this on Observer Live.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of that debut episode?
I think the best way to say it would be,
It sucked?
while I hated it, I did not hate it as much as everyone else did.
Why?
Because I hate NXT more.
I actually, listen, I hate NXT, dude, okay? But I went into TNA thinking, how bad could it possibly be? It can't be worse than NXT.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I found the show to be much worse
Okay.
than NXT.
All right.
And I am astonished. What, because Vic wasn't on it?
That's a big part of it.
Oh, my God.
Vic Joseph has 5 or 6 moments a week worse than anything on that AMC debut.
That is not true. Did you see the personal concierge segment?
You know what's amazing about that segment in particular?
How bad it was?
That segment was terrible if you're a new TNA viewer. It was also terrible if you are paying attention. Because on the Go Home show, or the last show on Access TV, they did a bit that telling you, essentially they recruited a fat guy to go be Mr. Elegance, and then a mysterious, unnamed Asian man jumped to his feet and declared he must declare the Elegance brand. And then nothing about that happened on the actual AMC debut. I don't know what happened to that guy or where he is. Maybe he had visa issues too. I don't know. No one mentioned it. So it didn't make sense if you were new. It didn't make sense if you were a regular viewer. It sucked for everyone. Yeah, it sucked. Don't get me wrong.
All right. Bad show.
Bad show. The
Terrible.
main event was a bad match between 2 good wrestlers.
I actually thought it was a good match till they screwed everything up.
Well,
in the
that's
end.
basically that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good until the end.
The women's tag match was quite poor. The
Terrible.
Opening match was fine, but given the rest of the card, they should have split it up into a singles match and a tag match instead of one trios. So get 2 decent matches out of it instead of 1. And then there was just lots of dead air and time given to quote-unquote celebrities who I've never heard of or haven't heard of in decades.
You know, the more I think about it, I can't believe that show was actually 2 hours long. As I look back, when I think about how little I remember and how little like wrestling there was on that show, that was a 2-hour show. God, there were only 3 matches.
Yeah.
They were all either really short or relatively short.
Yeah.
And every single one of them had a commercial in the middle of it.
Yes.
So everyone's like, oh, you know, only a quarter of the show, 25% of the show was wrestling. It's like, bullshit. And the actual non-commercial amount of wrestling I saw on that show was maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah.
The rest was bullshit.
Yes.
And then we watched this show, and my conclusion after watching this show is they need to get the fuck out of their own way.
You would think so.
I thought this show was a good show.
It was a good...
Was it a great show?
No.
Was it the show of the year? No. But was it a good show? Were there very good matches on the show? Yeah. Where the fuck was this on Thursday? I don't watch all of the TV, but I've watched the TV. I watched almost all the pay-per-views. Thursday's show was so bad because it was the debut. And it was the worst TNA show. And this is from people that actually watch all of the shows. Like the worst show in years. That's the one that they chose to debut with. So it's one thing to have like a bad episode of a show when you've got a built-in audience and they're kind of like, show sucked, but we'll see what happens next week. There's a lot of people that don't watch TNA. There's a lot of people that decide, you know what, let's try it. Let's give it a shot for this AMC debut. And they were presented that pile of shit. And like, I know that that's not what we're going to get every Thursday. I know the show's usually probably going to be fine, maybe even good. But for all those people who tuned in to just, let's give it one more shot. You think those people are coming back after that debut show?
I do not.
No, they're not. God, I don't even think half of them made it through that personal concierge segment. I bet half the people left then. Anyway,
Well,
have you grabbed your F4WOnline.com shirt yet? Well, we got a bunch of them. They're up in the store right now. F4WOnline.com/shirts. You can grab your -5 stars shirt, your Dave Meltzer Wrestling Observer shirts, even the brand new After Dark Radio shirt. You love Granny? We have Granny's Gang shirts. Have you ever won a shoot battle royal? Probably not, but you can tell people you did. So check out the store. All of these great shirts and more. It's through Pro Wrestling Tees. F4WOnline.com/shirts. That's F4WOnline.com/shirts.